Welcome to the first worksheet two-asset portfolio in the week 3 spreadsheet, the statistical properties of portfolios. To provide an overview initially, this spreadsheet provides you with the opportunity to implement the work done in the lecture in week 3. To begin with, in this spreadsheet, in this worksheet, I show you how to calculate the expected return and expected risk of a two-asset portfolio. There are a number of problems. In the first problem, we'll calculate the returns. In the second problem, we'll calculate the mean, the variance, and the standard deviation of the returns of these two stocks, A and B. In the third problem, we'll calculate the covariance longhand, the correlation, and finally we'll calculate, using the two variance portfolio in the fifth problem, we'll calculate the expected return and the risk of a two-asset portfolio. So let's look at the first problem. The first thing to note is that go to the green area and put your name and your email address in cell B1 and B2. That's essential. The rest of the spreadsheet, apart from the coloured areas, are locked, so you won't be able to write them. So you need to go to the first problem and calculate the return for month 1 for asset 8. And we're using log returns here, so it's the return in month 1 divided by the return in month 0 and take the log of it. And then we copy that down for all of the months for stock A and ditto for all of the months in stock B. Then we look at problem 2. And what we do here is we use the average formula to calculate the average monthly return for stock A and for stock B. Then we use the VAR-P formula to calculate the monthly variance for stock A and for stock B. And then we use the standard deviation P formula to calculate the monthly standard deviation for stock A and for stock B. The reason we use the VAR-P with the P and the standard deviation P variance is because we've got populations here, not samples. Now we move to problem 3. And here we apply the formula that you can see here, and we calculate the covariance longhand by using that formula. To do so, we take the difference between the return of stock A minus the mean return for each month going down from month 1 to 12. And we do the same with stock B from month to 12, and then we take the product of the two for month 12 and average to find the covariance. And that is consistent with this formula. Of course, in Excel there is an easier way, and we can confirm that by using the covariance formula we get the same number as the longhand way. We can also find the correlation between stock A and stock B, and that's simply by using the correlation formula using the returns up here. Finally, in problem 5, we go and calculate, knowing or using the fact that half of the portfolio is in stock A and half is in stock B, we can use the two-asset pricing formula that I show you, or the two-asset pricing returns formula that I show you in the lecture 3, in week 3, to calculate the expected return, and we can also use the variance for the two-asset formula that I show you in week 3 to calculate the expected variance of the portfolio. That's it for the first worksheet, the two-asset portfolio in week 3.